I've done is I've compiled and examined the agenda of a number of fund conferences across the country, across the globe, throughout 2023. So some conferences have taken place and some conferences are going to take place. And it's a quite instructive review to do. It's very, very reflective because you see a trend of what the industry is concerned about. And it gets you to think about what we could be missing in the reflections that we have and in discussions we have. And what I've done too is to reflect on the conversations that we have with our peers and clients, and also look at recent press articles or news on the industry. And you'll see it's really interesting. It all ties together. There's a lot of things on geopolitics, and we can go into the details of that. What happened around the big blocs, India, China, Russia, the war. There is a lot of comments on the macroeconomics. So what do we do? And what is the impact of inflation, high interest rates on the industry? And then, are these risk or opportunity for the industry? So that's one block of discussions that you see across our conferences. The second topic that keeps repeating is regulation. Of course, it's a big concern in the industry. And here, the conversations are very, very technical. So you will hear or you will have discussions around, of course, AFMD and UCITS, topics that really interest the industry, which is the product on themselves. And the focus is really threefold. One is private assets. It keeps coming back. What do we do with private assets? How do we handle democratization of private assets? And then there is, of course, the structure that supports those private assets. So there is the ongoing conversation around long-term structural funds that the EU have launched on one side and that the UK have launched as well. And then there is the ongoing conversations on ETFs, and that touches a bit on technology at some point in time. So geopolitics, regulation, private assets. And then, of course, there is all the topics around technology.